Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I've got a really cool Alvarez for you. Now, why is Lawman showing an Alvarez? This is not like your standard Alvarez guitar. This is a 1983 Alvarez-Yairi. This is a model DY54, and it was made in Japan by the Yari folks. Now, let me tell you just a little bit what we found out about Yari and Alvarez. St. Louis Music was dealing with Alvarez at that time, and they were got together with the Yari people in Japan and said, let's make some Yairi Alvarez guitars. So this goes all the way back to 1965. Yari, I mean, they've got this beautiful factory in the hills of Nagoya, Japan, and it's just a beautiful area. And this guy named Yari just was building these unbelievable guitars, and this happens to be one of those. I look for the Yairi Alvarez guitars. Whenever I get one, I'm always happy to share it. I think we probably had 3 or 4 of them by now, and everybody absolutely loves them. Now, this is a Dreadnought model. It's got a standard 25.5-inch scale neck with a 1 3/4-inch nut. So your finger pickers are certainly going to love this one because it's got a nice wide neck on it. It's just in beautiful shape. It's got this really cool little symbol down here, which I haven't seen on these before. I'm not sure why this one showed up with it. Could be the particular model that it is. But it's got this beautiful, looks like rosewood bridge on it. Inside it says Alvarez by Kazuo Yairi, and gives us a date of 1983, made in Japan. It's even got his signature on it. And from there, it's got this beautiful nut. It looks like it might be polished bone, which is really nice. Got inlaid Alvarez on the top. It's got these really awesome Alvarez branded tuners that are really heavy duty. I mean, they look even more substantial than Grover's. I mean, they're just rock solid. It's got this big heavy volute in it. No cracks whatsoever. It's been book matched across the back with this nice little spline in it, and it appears that the woods, I know this is spruce on the top and it's a solid spruce. I'm not even sure what this wood is. And now that I start to look at it, I was going to say it's maple, but it's not maple, and it's probably mahogany, but it could even be rosewood maybe. I'll have to do some more research on that. But anyway, it has some marks from moisture, and I think it's probably from a player because it's like right in this area right here where your arm would be. Yeah, it's got some on the bottom here too where it would rest on your legs. So apparently it was played a lot. Fret wear is not bad. I mean, it's certainly been played. But I think it has some moisture issues. There's some pick scratching on the top, but by and large, I mean, this is just an absolutely beautiful guitar. I thought at first this was a crack, but it's just a piece of heavy grain in the spruce. So, I mean, the guitar is in beautiful shape. It's got this nice little Yari emblem here in the 12th fret, which is just really cool. And, you know, I don't think you're going to have to deal with frets forever on this guitar. They just feel great. It's got a nice round C on the back, and it just feels great in the hand. Well, it feels great. I mean, it plays really well up the neck. nice guitar. This thing sounds wonderful. It's very bold. It's got some really good highs to it. It's got some bottom to it, but it's not overly bassy. I mean, it's a real well-rounded sound to this guitar. I really like it. I think it sounds cool. So anyway, we have that for you. And not to disappoint, we also have the Alvarez case. Trying to remember, was this? Oh yeah, it's even marked Alvarez on here, so we know it was the original case. And it's kind of like the chainsaw cases that Gibson came in, or an Ovation case. It's plastic. And then you open it up. Well, it does look a lot like an Ovation case. It's got the gold interior that you would see in an Ovation case. Alvarez probably hooked up with Ovation, had these made, would be my guess. But it's got the accessory box. It's just barely hanging on there, but it's still there. All the latches work. The interior is in absolutely beautiful shape. Even the bottom, where a lot of times it'll get all jammed up from your sliding your guitar in there, and the end pin will tear those up. This one is in wonderful shape, nice and plushy. Really an awesome case. There's just one little spot here. I was going to re-glue it, but I don't think it'll stay. So you might want to mess with that right in here. But other than that, a gorgeous case. This is an awesome 1983 Yari, and it's a model DY54. And it's just beautiful. It has no cracks in it. The frets are in great shape. It sounds wonderful. I hope you could see that in our video. So check it and all of our really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com. And hey, you know what? While you're here in the Lawman Guitars YouTube channel, why don't you hit subscribe? If you like to watch guitar demos, hit subscribe. I promise you'll see 5 of these every single month. We put them out every week. New ones as we record. We do 5 of them monthly, and so we'll put them out there weekly. But if you like seeing cool guitars, hit subscribe. We'll see to it that you see them. But also check us out at www.lawmanguitars.com. We've only got really cool guitars. And hey, I appreciate you watching my demo. Thank you so very much.